It feels really good. We gelled in as a team, locked into the game plan. Before the game, who's shooting, who's not, and it was just all about grit, really. Just going out there and competing as hard as possible. So,
You're now averaging like 23 points a game. Do you know, like before the game, this might be a big night for yourself?
I just go out there and play. Just use my experience that I have, at the college level and things like that. And, just play hard as I can and then let it come to me.
Do any of these, maybe not tonight, but do any of these big scoring games seem kind of like quiet games to you? It seems like some of these games we look up and it's like, oh, Tone has 22.
Yeah. Some people say it's, quad score, like, but I don't even realize it until I look up, I just be in the flow of the game, really. And, I just look up, oh, yeah, I got 20, things like that, so.
You were 6 of 7 on twos tonight. You've talked about your floater kind of being your original go-to shot in college, but Euro stuff, step back. Just how far do you think that overall package has come just in the last year or
so? To be honest, when I was my junior year at Illinois State, I really, was off the dribble player, and I really could create for myself and get in the lane and things like that. So, I'm really drawn back into that. I'm playing a little freely, and that's where that came from.
How easy is it for you guys to just play off each other with so many guys who can score out there?
As well, you got a lot of shooters, a lot of good passers out there, and we just look for each other. We try to find the open man and knock it down. Everybody can play on this team, and whoever gets subbed in and out, don't even worry about it because you're gonna get back in the game.
Is part of that going back to that kind of 2-point package being more comfortable?
Yeah, being more comfortable. Definitely coming to a mid-major to high-major school definitely has something to do with it as well. Just getting the flow of the game and, just playing the SEC is kind of different from Missouri Valley. So, just being more comfortable out there as well.
Kyle Perry said you guys made some adjustments before the game on the pick-and-roll defense. How do you think it went out there tonight?
We definitely played with a little grit and aggressiveness, out there. We definitely pushed up on the man and don't let him, try to bully us on the screen. So we definitely emphasized that in the last couple of practices, before we played.
This is a team that Mississippi State, a team that doesn't give up a lot of points, especially the last 2 years. To be able to go out and put your season off of the lost A&M and how they really help you guys.
Right. Yeah, our crowd definitely helps us a lot because, crowd momentum shifts. When you hit a bunch of shots and it just gives the team confidence, and especially away games when teams hit big shots on us and their crowd it's hard to come back. So the crowd definitely helps you win games, and I feel like away games our fans be there. So our fans are some great fans for sure.
Rob, sorry if someone already asked this, but obviously with how good of an offense you guys have had so far this year, big emphasis has been on trying to correct some things on defense. It looked really good this time in the first half. What do you guys feel like is clicking on that side of the ball, and how do you make sure you can do it for a full 40 minutes?
We just got to be disciplined, and when we tired, we got to sub ourselves, like Coach Kyle says. So, we just got to be more disciplined when it comes to defense because we'll get tired and we'll mess up assignments, and then it'll mess up our whole defense, and then it'll mess up the flow of the game. So, really just staying on top of it, and if you're tired, you got to come out the game so we don't lack anything.
Kind of staying on the defensive part, Coach Kyle said you guys worked on the pick-and-roll defense coming into this game. How do you think it went out there?
I think it definitely went well for us because they didn't score a lot of the pick-and-roll, and it was better than last game.
Rob, Cal's 400th career win. First of all, did you guys know after the win that is what that number was? Because he joked saying that you guys really didn't care too much. And second of all, what does it mean to you to play under a coach that has had such a legacy?
Yeah, we ain't know it was the 400th win, but we definitely happy for him, and we love Coach Cal, so even though he say we don't care, we care. we care for Coach Cal, we're thankful for him.
Rob, we've talked about you and Reed coming off the bench, providing a spark a lot this year. Mississippi State opened on a 14-2 run coming into the second half. Do you guys feel some kind of eagerness, responsibility when you come in and say we're going to get this thing, provide a spark when you guys come in together at the same time when somebody else has been on a run?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime we get in the game, we want to create a spark. So when we come in together, we talk to each other and we just try our best to do what we can to make the team better and help us get a lead. So yeah, for sure, we come in the game and just have an edge about ourselves and a chip on our shoulder, and that's how we play.
Did you know that there's a rap song for you guys? a dude. He gives us that aggressiveness. He gives us that confidence that we could go up and get rebounds because you know he's going to crack down and always do, like, he do the dirty work. Like, everybody need that Dennis Rodman type player that just grab rebounds, block shots, and dunk on people. So when we get him back, spooky.
You feel like the fans at home spur you guys on to get even more and average 90 and then get close to 100, get close to breaking a new record on a season sometime?
We just want to play our game. That's yeah. Just play our game. That's all we really got to do. And for the fans, yeah, we're going to probably get close to the amount they want, but we just trying to win games. That's all we're trying to do.
Aaron, as you get into this SEC play now, the games start coming a lot quicker. It's a very quick turnaround before the Georgia game. So how do you guys get yourself ready, your body ready, and what do you know about Georgia?
We don't know that much yet. We didn't do the recruiting and stuff like that, but we know they're a really good team, and we just going to have to prepare. Like, when we practice, we're going to lock in, know what we're doing, and build a base for, like, how we're going to attack.
Did you know that tonight was Calipari's 400th win at Kentucky?
I didn't know that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Congrats,
He said
Kyle.
you guys didn't know.
Yeah, congrats, Kyle. My dog.
Good deal.
When they got within 6 early in the second half, though, what kind of things did Cal say to you to kind of get you all back in focus and you go out and nail a couple
Discipline.
shots?
That's his main focus, is just us being disciplined. We a bunch of young guys, but 2 veteran people. Antonio Reeves over there, really good guy over there. Just stay disciplined, just play our game.
Coach Kyle mentioned that you guys worked on the pick and roll defense coming into this game. Like, from your opinion, how do you think you guys executed out there tonight?
We executed real good, actually. Trey, Hugo, and the guards, everybody was just doing their job. Everybody was getting to the ball, making sure the ball goes around the big, and just doing what we got to do.
This is going to sound silly, but how do you not foul? How do you stay out of foul trouble?
I just got to start keeping my hands up. I just got to stop, like, allowing that person to fit his body into my body. So I just got, like, hands up, straight up.
Ugana's had 5 blocks last game, I believe 4 tonight.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about the impact he has on defense with this team?
He's a really good shot blocker. He brings our defense up 10. Like, that's how I feel about it. He just brings our defense, like, he blocks shots, alter shots. That's what we need. So everything that he does at it, like, perfect.
Mississippi State's not a team that really allows a lot of points, especially not in the last couple of years. What does it mean about this team that you guys were able to come out here and score 90-plus tonight?
Moving the ball and passing the ball. We got a bunch of guys that can play basketball, so we just got to push the ball and move and get to where we got to get to.
When you guys were building this roster, the recruiting class, you guys talking, did you have dreams of this?